Imagine the tragedy of practicing witchcraft, but you're not aware that that's what you're doing. I have come to the realization that envy is a form of witchcraft. Envy is ugly. The spirit of envy is like twins with jealousy. Those two go hand in hand. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about how sinister, how malignant envy is. If there's anybody that is envious of you, don't you dare deceive yourself into thinking that that person can ever be your true friend. That's a fallacy. That's a lie. That's a delusion. People that are envious of you are very, very insecure. They are the kind of people that will smile at you whilst inwardly hoping for your demise. They are the kind of people that will keep you close, not because they care about being your friend, but because they need to keep tab. They need to make sure that I know everything about what's happening in your life. I need to know everything. Why? Because they are studying you. Let me tell you something about the anatomy of envy, how envy is built, the skeleton structure of envy. Hey, I wish I had energy for this video, but just talking about this topic is so draining to me because envy is really one of the worst things anyone can ever have. It makes you look ugly. You can never celebrate other people's happiness. Everything becomes about you. Everyone's success becomes a trigger to you. Like, how can that be a way of living? Let me tell you a story. I remember suspecting this girl that she was so envious of me. And me being someone who wants to believe in the goodness of people, I just told myself, nah, I'm just, overthinking it. Everything my intuition was telling me turned out to be true. People, I would literally fix my hair today. And the next day you would see her rushing to change her hairstyle as well. I would literally I remember the time when I started my channel, my YouTube channel, she would she would even count the number of subscribers I had. Like, okay, now she's on this subscribers. And she'd even talk to me and be like, oh, I saw that you've got this number of hundreds of subscribers now. And it's like, oh, so you do interact with my channel. Or you do see it, but I never see any engagement, no like, no comment, no nothing. But this person is diligently tracking, okay, how far is she? Little did I know everything was about her learning and studying my movements so that she can use the blueprint that I have created for how I progress my life as a basis for creating her own blueprint that you pretend to have come up with, that, okay, this is an original. Fast forward months later, years later, I found out, this person, now they are now launching this content creator project, I'm a content creator now. And then it's like, they're like, oh, I've grown in silence. No, how did you grow up in silence? By studying people so diligently and being envious of them, trying to bring them down, trying to downplay other people's accomplishments, just hating someone for them existing, even though they didn't do anything to you. That is what envy does. Envy is always trying to bring other people down because you look at yourself and you see that, oh, I'm failing to move, I'm failing to shine my light. When you see anyone shining in any way, you want to dim their light. That is envy. And they will never admit that this is actually what I'm struggling with. If you find someone that is willing to admit that, hey, I struggle with this, that is a good person. Because the reality is all of us are not immune to these emotions, right? That is what you do. Are you able to contain that emotion when it shows up? Are you able to control yourself and at least have the humility to say, listen, I really feel jealous or envious of you. Please understand. I'll try my best to support, but I'm so sorry that this is how I feel and this is what I struggle with. Not everyone has that humility. Actually, the one person who's my friend is someone who was able to admit that to my face. And she's my friend because of that, because she has the willingness to be honest about her shortcomings. I struggle with this. Please forgive me. I'll try my best to be a different person and support you better. So envy, yes, it's witchcraft. Because what do witches do? Witches are there working in secret, bringing people down, trying to dim people's lives, trying to destroy people's life. That's what envy does. It studies you more than a scientist who studies bacteria under a microscope. It studies you so diligently. Envious people, those people need to get a PhD for what they do. There's no one that studies you more than someone who's jealous of you. They watch you. They're usually the first people to watch everything that you post, and they never engage. Because if they engage, then they're feeling like, I'm gonna be, now I'm gonna look like a fan. Now I'm gonna look like I like this person. I'm gonna look like I'm watching you. Yes, you're watching, and we know. We just don't show it that we know that you're watching us because we've got better things to focus on, right? So never allow people that are envious of you to cause you to be tempted to dim your light. Those people are insecure. Those people need to find themselves. Those people are starving for attention, desperate for attention. So if they see anyone that is doing well for themselves, that looks like they are shining or have the spotlight, what do? They want to pounce. They're people that are just narcissistic, desperate for validation. Really and truly. It's ridiculous. It really makes you look ugly. You can be physically attractive, but if your heart is full of envy and jealousy, you look so ugly, right? So work on your spirit. If you see that you struggle with that thing, you need to work on yourself and try to find yourself instead of making everything about you, right? You don't rise by bringing other people down. But that's what envious people do. They think that as long as I can step on people, that's how I can shine. Then is that truly shining? Because light doesn't do that. That's what darkness does, destroy other people so that I can rise. Envy thrives where you are not self aware. So, the way to navigate your life when you see that those people are there, give them the best show. Focus on your lane. Do what you need to do. They will copy you, they will compare, right? That's what they do. They copy, they imitate. They don't have creativity. They're not smart people. So what do? They have to watch you very closely and study you closely so that they can copy and imitate. Which reminds me of Satan. Do you know Satan imitates? He's like the greatest imitator. He imitates God because he was greedy and jealous of God. He wanted to be God. And what did he do? He started copying God and started pretending to be God. That's what envious people do. They even start to pretend to talk like you, to pretend to have the same aura as you. They want to pretend to dress like you, have the same style or mannerism like you. And you're just thinking, I've barely started. How are you going to keep up with this? These people don't have their own sense of self, so they're always trying to fit into everyone's frame. Everyone that they are envious of. One day they're talking like you, the other day they are doing the same job that they saw you doing. It's ridiculous. And the other thing that envious people do, they will look at who's close to you because they want to make sure that you are the bad guy. So they will find the people that you are close to and they'll try to blackmail you. They'll try to make you look bad in front of your friends. They'll try to say bad things about you, slander you, right? They'll try to steal your friends, steal the people that they know they like you. So they'll try to isolate you and try to find a way to make you the villain in the story. So be very careful of envious people if they're around your friends. They want to cause division. They're like goats, goats, they cause division. That's what envious people do. Always planting those seeds of, oh, do you know, is that person really a good person? Ridiculous. I just think they need to get a life, honestly. Can't believe someone would live like that. Living, always watching another human being. Find yourself. What is God there for? Go find yourself in God and stop trying to be a copy and paste version of this person that is modified slightly so that you can pretend that, oh, I came up with this is who I am. No, that's not who you are. You're busy copying everyone. Be you. But then you don't know you, so go find yourself in God. Ugh. Goodness.
Remember this. Nobody watches you harder than the people who don't like you. So, give them a show they'll never forget.
Subscribe if you're ready to let go of what's holding you back and step into your highest self.